When you get here, you will notice that there is this blue background, this blue button, this stuff here, blocking the green search button, right? All right. So what we're going to do is simple. We can type in the name we want to search. For instance, I want to search out billions. Let me do Alvin Billions. Alvin Billions. I want to search out this business name. All right. I can zoom in a little bit here so that the search button can be a little bit bolder. Can you see what I'm doing? Then I can tap in, anywhere around this space here. I can tap in anywhere around this space to, help me do what I need to do. So I'll just tap it there and see what happens. So you see, that's actually worked. That actually worked. So it brought us here. It brought us here. All right. So look at it. Look at it. All right. So I searched out for Alvin Billions. So imagine I want to register a business name, maybe Alvin Billions Ventures, and I didn't do a name search. I would be, going over and over and over because somebody else have registered this business name, though this business name is inactive and under registration. I'm actually the one doing this registration for one of my clients. All right. So, and for the sake of this particular practical class, we're going to still use, his details, to do one or two things, to show you what I need to show you. All right. So this is what happens when someone have used a particular name. So for instance, if I want now to use another name, let's for instance, dialogues, and I click on the search. Every business that has that name will show up. If it's one will show up. If it's two will show up. And then this is what you're going to notice that will happen. This business is active. Dialogues Farms and Agro Allied Services. This is actually one of our businesses. All right. Now, if what I'm looking for is a name that is a company name, so look at this place. Look at this place. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So there is a company name here. There is business name there. All right. So if I'm looking out for a name, is a company name, I can click on the company. So if the name has been registered as a company name, it will be shown. If it is registered as a business name, it will be shown. So this Dialogues Farms and Agro Allied Services is a business name, is BN. All right. So that is that. That is that. Okay. Now we are going to go over it again. So let's search out a name. So let's coin a name. Now, if for instance I want to use billions, all right, let me type billions again. Let me see if there are other billions. Let me see if there are other billions business name that have been registered. So you see there is Ife Billions, Electricals, Nkem Billions, Iyayi Billions, Enterprise, O and A Billion Enterprises, and all the billions. And when you keep going up and up and up, you keep seeing different names that are used, and then the list continues up to 27 pages and more. All right. So imagine you like the billion something, you saw it somewhere and you want to register your own like that, and you went ahead without doing a name search. You'll be in trouble. So what do you need to do? You need to now come up, okay, how can I coin this name so that I can still use the billions attached to my business name? So somebody can say, okay, my name is um, Deacon. Deacon. For instance, maybe Deacon like this. Deacon, I can now add the billions. I can say Deacon Billions. All right. So by the time you hit the search button, nobody have used it in the business name. Hit the company button. Nobody have also used it in the company name. All right. It's a search not found. all right, which means this is possible. Now, this is what I do. Now I have seen that there are a lot of billions, but let me see if there were a lot of Dickens there. All right, so I will just erase the billions and hit on search on Dickens. All right. You see, somebody have Dickens Worldwide, Dickens Global Procurement, Dickens Optimum, and all the Dickens continue up to 2 pages and that. So somebody have used Dickens, but nobody have used Dickens Billions. Let me use Dickens B and see what happens. Dickens B. Nobody have used Dickens B in company. Let me see in business name. Somebody have used Dickens 8, not B, Dickens 8 Nigerian Enterprises. I can say, okay, that my business name is Dickens Billions. Dickens Billions. Now, for the sake of the people that we are using billions, I can use billions, use Z, all right? And then I can do something else. I can add enterprise, Dickens Billions Enterprises, or I can use venture, or I can use global. So let's say I want to use, okay, integrated, Dickens Billions integrated, and I hit the search button one more time. All right, under business name not available, under company name not found. So now I can actually go ahead and reserve this name. I didn't find it, I didn't get anything close, and I have at least 3 names, with together that are distinct in the portal that have not been used. All right, so I can go ahead and do this. So this is how we do a name search. And let me know if you have any question regarding this. Come to the comment section, come to the group, and tell me whatever is your question, and I will attend to it. After this, I'm going to show you now how to now start the next phase of the registration. Your first phase is done. Catch you in the next class.